Joe Rogan has COVID. This is from The Guardian. Joe Rogan has COVID and his treatment will make health experts feel ill. The media host, Joe Rogan, says he's using ivermectin, a medication. Oh, well, he's getting hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars from Spotify. He doesn't need, there's another tier to medicine in America. So he's using this new drug. It must be like monoclonal antibodies, ivermectin, that the FDA has warned against. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Joe Rogan is a multimillionaire. Why would his doctors be prescribing a medication that the FDA has warned against? Well, he's probably beta testing this thing called ivermectin because the richest 1%, they get the good drugs before the rest of us do. What is ivermectin? Well, it comes from Australia, and it says here in The Guardian that after an Australian study last year found ivermectin could kill COVID in the lab, chatter about ivermectin has exploded online. Politicians and right-wing talk show hosts have promoted ivermectin, even as the very same researchers behind that study warn against it. They were able to use ivermectin to kill COVID in the lab. You know what else kills COVID in the lab? Air. That's why the Australians who conducted that study said it doesn't work. The Guardian goes on to write, in the US, prescriptions for the drug have soared from 3,600 weekly before the pandemic to more than 88,000 in a week last month per Centers for Disease data. At the same time, poison control centers have seen calls related to ivermectin explode, reaching 5 times their usual rate in July, according to the Washington Post. I don't understand what's going on here. Why would Joe Rogan, the most successful podcaster in the history of this sacred profession, why would he be taking ivermectin? There was a story out of Las Vegas. Apparently, ivermectin is like a horse dewormer, gets rid of parasites. And people are going to, pet stores and buying ivermectin.
Problem is they're completely sold out of the horse dewormer, and manager Shelly Smith suspects a lot of her customers aren't using it as intended.
I had a gentleman come in. It was an older gentleman. He told me that his wife wanted him to be on the ivermectin plan, and I immediately brought him over here because at that time I had this sign hung up, and I told him this isn't safe for you to take, and he says, well, we've been taking it, and my only side effect is I can't see in the morning.
The only side effect is you can't see in the morning. Well, what are you doing? How are you keeping people from buying out all your ivermectin? People who own horses need ivermectin. What are you doing?
Demand has continued to increase in recent weeks, with Smith receiving 4 or 5 customer calls a day, which is why she hung this second sign, now requiring customers to present a picture of their horse before buying ivermectin.
Now you got to show proof of a horse in order to get treated for COVID. This is the Biden administration. This is Fauci.
You been a good little Nazi! Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci!
That, I believe, is Joe Rogan's sidekick.